Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest video I will be making this year. I know it's setting the bar high, but I will not top this video today. It is a phenomenal idea, the team is amazing, and it is so very important that we celebrate the greatest movie franchise that we know in this day and age. Of course, it stems back to comic history and plenty of other media. Without further ado, welcome to the Avengers squad builder.
On your left.
Assemble.
And ladies and gentlemen, yes, oh my word, I had to do it. I had to include some of my favorite Marvel Cinematic Universes clips in there. I actually don't know what I did in the intro, but I will when I'm editing it. Anyways, today we are doing the Avengers squad on NBA 2K21, and this idea was suggested to me on Twitter by my boy All That Jazz. He helped me brainstorm some original ideas for who should be in this lineup, and then I got into it literally, y'all, for like the last 2 weeks with my Twitch chat, with people on Twitter. There has been so much debate. I know that when you see my lineup, you guys are going to have other suggestions. You're probably going to want to yell at me. Please don't. These are like my opinions based on what people discuss with me on Twitter. Trying to slot NBA players as Marvel Cinematic Universe or Avengers characters, I mean, you could just do like a million different things, but I've narrowed it down to 13. And I should say these aren't all Avengers, but they're all characters from the Marvel movie stories and from the comic books. You already know the deal. Please do not roast me in the comment section too hard, but let's get into this, shall we? And we're going to start with our 3 players off the end of the bench who we probably will not use in the game, and these are 3 really easy selections. Representing our good friend Vision from the movies and of course WandaVision, we've got Chris Paul, CP3 baby, one of the few true players in NBA history who defines the term court vision. Representing our guy Black Panther, played by the late Chadwick Boseman so excellently, we have got Victor Oladipo, because of course his forever iconic usage of the Black Panther costume in the slam dunk contest a few years ago. And finally, he's your favorite neighborhood superhero and mine. We're talking about Spider-Man, Peter Parker, who is represented by one Donovan Mitchell, because of course Don Mitchell's nickname, Spida. After those 3 to start our lineup, I'm going to do 3 more players who don't require much thought. They just work really easily. Up first, one of the last MCU additions to the story, but an important one, especially in Endgame. We're talking Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man, who is portrayed by Anthony Edwards, aka Ant-Man. It's his nickname, so I had to do it. One of the OG members of the Avengers, Black Widow, who has her own solo movie coming out next. She's on the team because we have got Kevin Durant representing her. Of course, it's a simple reason. Both are the most elite of hired assassins in their respective fields. Black Widow with the KGB, KD with the Warriors, and now the Nets. He's basically a hitman. And of course, you know I had to make this connection. It's a little bit of a disappointing one. We've got Star-Lord, Peter Quill in here. Yeah, he's represented by J.R. Smith, because both of them, two of the most epic fumbled the bag in the clutch moments we have ever seen. JR with LeBron in 2018 for getting the score, and of course Star-Lord in Infinity War. You could have saved us a whole movie, dude. But now we must insert the heavy hitters into our lineup. We're going with OG Avenger members. These ones were hotly debated on Twitch, on Twitter, but this is what I came up with. Starting with Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, the OG legend himself, frozen on ice now in our hearts. And he is represented by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and here's the reasons why. Both are born and raised New Yorkers. Yeah, very important. Both are well-spoken, handsome, and positive role models. As well, Steve Rogers, of course, garnered the nickname Cap. Kareem's nickname is Cap. Yeah, look it up. It's a perfect fit. Come on, Cap. And of course, Captain America's often rival, then turned friend. I'm talking about Tony Stark, the Tone Man, aka Iron Man. He had to be included here. And we are using one Kobe Bean Bryant to represent Tony Stark. Both Tony and Kobe brash, outspoken, not afraid to be hated by other individuals. Both ended up being better when reluctantly paired with another hero. Iron Man with Captain America and Kobe with Shaq. As well, both know a lot about sacrifice. Of course, Tony's tear-jerking sacrifice in Endgame, and Kobe, remember when he shot free throws with a freaking torn Achilles? Absolute legends. Rest in peace, Kobe. You knew we had to talk about our guy Thor, one of the original Avengers. Thor Ragnarok, probably a top 3 movie in the MCU. I'm just saying. And he's represented by Dirk Nowitzki, and this is a pretty easy one too. Early in their career, both Dirk and Thor had long, flowing, luscious blonde locks. Both eventually trimmed those blonde locks though, but we're still very handsome. I must admit it. Another one that y'all had to see coming. You had to see this coming. How could I make this video without the Hulk in our lineup? Like, come on. And this one's super obvious, man. The Hulk represented by Shaquille O'Neal. Not much logic to this one. Both very large individuals who leave a path of destruction in their wake. Also, Shaq won this poll. I put out the poll, who is the Hulk? He won it more convincingly than any other question, so no brainer. Rounding out our bench, he's a leader of the team and a leader of the Avengers. I'm talking about Nick Fury, who is represented by my boy Steve Nash. Of course, both are born leaders in their respective fields. Nash, though, is literally coaching the current version of the Avengers. Yeah, the Brooklyn Nets. Like, how many star players do they need? And we're left with 2 spots in our lineup, and the first one goes to the overpowered and very clutch. He played a huge role in helping Iron Man eventually win the day in Endgame and Infinity War. I'm talking, of course, about the man, the myth, the legend, Doctor Strange, who's represented by our boy Magic Johnson, starting point guard for our team, and this one doesn't take a lot of thinking either. Doctor Strange, a magician by trade, Magic, a magician with his playmaking. Also, Doctor Strange practices magic. Magic is literally his name. That was the connection I went with. Doctor Strange, Magic. You get it. And that leaves one gaping hole in our lineup. Starting small forward, these are the Avengers, including Nick Fury. We got some of the ancillary Avengers, Spider-Man, Star-Lord, and who did they all team up to beat? Who were they all put in place to destroy in Endgame, the greatest movie ever created? Well, that might not be true, but you know where I'm going with this. We are putting in big bad Thanos into our lineup, the villain of the entire Infinity Saga in the MCU, and he is represented by none other than LeBron James. Yes, sir. You know he had to do it. Again, this was so obvious. Like, so many people were like, LeBron is Thanos. And I'm like, okay, fine, we'll do it. Both LeBron and Thanos, physically imposing and threatening figures, both viewed as villains by the masses and quite frankly hated by pretty much everybody. As well, both had other heroes team up to take them down. When we're talking about Thanos, it's all these Avengers. They all teamed up just to beat him, and it took them 2 movies to do so. For LeBron, of course, the 73-9 Warriors, adding Kevin Durant, then Kevin Durant going to the Nets. It all makes sense, man. There's so much symmetry in this lineup between NBA players and Marvel figures. I know there's plenty more I could do, like Hawkeye as Steph Curry is one. I could have used like Giannis as Groot. That would have made sense too, but I only had 13 spots in my lineup. Let me know who I missed out on or where you disagree, but this was a lot of fun putting this lineup together. Now, I can't take an L with this team. Like, no chance. I have to do it. I have to take the win. And hopefully this isn't like a 1 in 14 million situation, Doctor Strange. Maybe just let it be this one.
We're in the end game now.
And you know we had to put on the Knicks jerseys, Avengers HQ, originally in New York. That team looking really tough. And my opponent, oh, he's got a more grindy budget team. It's still pretty good, but I should be able to destroy him. Let's get it. This man is going to be like Ultron. I'm going to beat him, and it's not going to take no 2 movies. This is going to be quick. Let's go. Oh, wait, oh, I forgot. Ultron, he did some damage prior to them actually beating him. Fair enough. Good shot, my guy. Oh, get that out of here. Get that all the way up out of here. Captain America having none of that. Let's go Ant-Man up to Tony Stark Iron Man. Beautiful. I don't know why I'm down in this game, but at least I'm on the board. Let me get this double team. Let me get this double team off. Yeah. Nope. Oh, you smoked the release. You smoked the Poku release. I knew it. I knew it was coming. All right, Thanos, LeBron, LaThanos. Yeah, LaThanos at work right there. Look at that. Look at me, y'all. I've got the Infinity Stones now. I know how to quick stop. I didn't green it, so maybe I don't have all the Infinity Stones, but that was a great move. You can't guard that with Braun, and you can't green right now on me. Oh my word, that was a risky pass. Chill out. Give me a green. Give me a green. LeBron, 8 points for us out the gates. Oh, that's a great steal, though. I baited that so high. I saw that coming from a mile away. Kobe and 1, like a prime Tony Stark. All right, who do we got in here? Steve Nash, Oladipo, JR. Oh, they put in Black Panther Oladipo. I respect it. I actually don't love that shooting guard Kevin Durant card very much, so let's see what happens, man. I was just keeping it close so we could have an epic run here. I promise you. Let's go, Steve. Let's go, Nick Fury, Steve. Oh, my word. I'm still not shot timing well. Oh my goodness. Okay, this dude is smoking me because he's not missing a shot. Respect, bro. Like, this is on me. I gotta be so much better than I'm playing right now. Come on, Dark Matter, Steve Nash. We gotta be able to do something. Steve, big finish. Woo.
Nope.
What? He missed a layup. Oh, nah, Nick Fury, you're old and washed. You gotta get out of this game, bro. All right, I'm down 14. This isn't even funny anymore. I got Black Widow, Assassin, Kevin Durant in here. This is quite enough of this nonsense. Come on, Thor Dirk. There we go. Those long blonde locks giving you power. Come on, bro. Finally, we get a stop. Okay, I see you, KD. I see you. Stay there. Stay there. Somebody's got to be wide open. It's Dirk. There's no chance I lose this game, guys. I just don't know why I have to make this crazy comeback. This is not how this game should have gone. Nah, he finally missed one. He finally misses a shot, and I grab the board. That's what I'm talking about. Shaq, leave a path of destruction in your wake with that dunk. Holy crap, I can't believe it. This dude is so locked on me. I'm gonna need to break out my superhero power, which is dominating third quarters. It's just what? Kevin Durant, why did you cut oh my goodness. All right, yeah. Third quarter, Jay. I'm down 18. I got my work cut out for me. This is like the end of Infinity War. Everybody thinks we're down and out. Like I've clearly lost this first half. Can I get a comeback though, endgame style? I do not know. Oh my goodness, guys, this is embarrassing. Most important video of the year. I am down 13. I was down by 22 in that quarter. This is just, I don't even know what to say, man. I can't sub out the starters now. My opponent has just, like, he's exposed me. Like, this is actually an exposure. What is that, Dave? Wow. But I'm determined. I've never wanted to win a game as badly as I want to win this game. So we are going to make it. We're gonna make it happen one way or another. I'm coming back in this thing. Come on, man. I can basically have no wasted possessions here. Like, I need a good... What is this? This court spacing is just embarrassing. Honestly. Thankfully, LeBron was wide open. I don't know what that was. Come on, Lethanos. Whoa! He got that contest? He got that contest? What? Oh my goodness, I can't believe this, man. 13 points. I can do this. I just need a good run here. Dude, how did LeBron... He just got blown. He didn't even put a dribble move on me. He just ran right around Dark Matter LeBron with Pokashevsky. How, bro? Okay. What? Dude! What? I don't even get it. I barely miss a steal, and he comes down and gets blessed with a white. Oh, okay. All right. I'm so done.
Game over.
I have never baited an offensive possession better than I did right there, and he ends up with a wide open three. You just absolutely hate to see it, bro. That is unbelievable. This is not even close to how I wanted this game to go. I am legitimately embarrassed right now. I should not. Like, could I hit one white? Maybe like just one wide open. This was supposed to be a fun squad builder in which I use a really great team. They're Avengers. And speaking of fumbled the bag, I don't even know, bro. I'm sorry for complaining so much down the stretch. That's just what happens when I start getting exposed by an opponent. And that game was so frustrating, dude. Like, he shot so well. Credit to my opponent. He was obviously good at the game, but I feel like 2K wasn't letting me get steals, wasn't letting me get these things. He out-rebounded me by like 20. And I actually had good big men. I don't understand that. Our Avengers team was led by LeBron, 32 points. I was chucking a bit at the end there for 3, but other than that, man, Magic was cool. Kareem, it was just my defense. Like, everybody offensively other than Steve Nash. I hate to see it. Oh, wow, my bench was bad. My bench played like 2 minutes, and J.R. Smith was minus 16 in 6 minutes. Yeah, I guess that about explains it, but how in the world could Magic Johnson not guard Tyreek Evans for me? I mean, it's probably my fault, but I'm gonna blame Magic, okay? That's just what we do here. But I hope if you made it to the end of this video, you did still enjoy. Putting together this lineup was the fun part of this video, I can admit it, but I'm a bit embarrassed at how I just got destroyed in that game. If you're new to the channel and you watch this video, sometimes I do take W's, so I recommend you subscribe so you can see the next time I do. But that is all I got for this one, y'all. I'm Jay Canada, very disappointed today, but I will see you in the next video. Peace.